Hello, everyone. Atibi Tarot here with you today, bringing spiritual messages, always with God's permission. There's someone taking advantage of your success. Spirituality is bringing you a great moment that you will enjoy with the people you love. I see a separation of siblings, of property, of inheritance, of real estate. I see something related to usufruct as well. I see that it might be initially, I see families more strongly. Families gathering to divide movable and immovable assets, inheritance, money, and for others, it could be a couple separation too, but I see family more strongly because there's karma here, a karmic situation. So let's see what else spirituality will bring in the reading before we make the clarifications. There's a rivalry here with someone who brings you a lot of disappointment. There's someone who doesn't like you. There's someone who has a rivalry with you, and you're tired of it. Mentor Spirit says that the Wheel of Fortune will start to be a part of your life or a family member's life. Someone in your family or you will become very wealthy. I can smell the money. I can feel the gypsy people blessing you with something you're building, something you're projecting, something you're raising. Perhaps you'll become the wealthiest person in your family, or there will be someone in your family who will become very wealthy. There's a spiritual presence bringing the Wheel of Fortune to you. You'll start to have revealing dreams. Many of you are very psychic people. Many of you are very spiritual people. Many of you are people who connect with the spiritual world. And many of you would be great working with clairvoyance, with spirituality, just like I do. Many of you have the same gift of clairvoyance. It may be with cards, or it doesn't have to be. I use various tools. It can be cards, it can be cowrie shells, it can be runes, but they are just tools. I can bring the messages with or without the cards because I work with clairvoyance with a connection to the spiritual world, and that's what you have too. You have the spiritual capacity of clairvoyance, but many of you don't believe in yourselves. Many of you are wasting your lives looking for other alternatives instead of dedicating yourselves to spirituality. And here there's a very strong mentor spirit saying the following. This is the voice of God that you will hear. Those of you who work with spirituality or work for spirituality are people who will have great wealth, great abundance. And I'll explain why. Because you are beings who come from much more advanced worlds. You are energies from much more distant worlds. You have extremely creative minds. You have spiritual powers. So many of you can use all this spirituality you have, all this knowledge you have in any profession you choose. In any profession you choose, your intuition will make you the best in the profession you choose. And others of you have to work literally with spirituality because you have this mission. So try to find out what your divine purpose is, because your divine purpose is linked to your life purpose, and it's a very strong connection. Prosperity, abundance, and many family issues that need to be resolved. Most of your karmas are related to family. Some of you will be invited to some kind of celebration, a graduation, a wedding, or any sharing with other people, and someone will show up at your house or call you wanting to visit you out of the blue. So those who don't like visitors, hide, and those who like visitors, tidy up, prepare the house and the fridge, because someone is coming to visit you and maybe stay a few days. And here I see that you will see that there's a person, a family member. I see grandchildren, but it could be anyone else who is emotionally disturbed. There's someone who is very important to you. I see family more. But here, spirituality also says it could be someone from the family or someone who is important to you, that you love, that is important. And this person is going through difficult times, mentally, spiritually difficult. This person may be developing panic attacks, anxiety, and you, with this immense light you have, can help this person. Perhaps this person is going through a very difficult depression, or they lost something or someone, and you, with this illuminated light you have, will help these people. Here I also see that spirituality tells you to be more present in your lives. It seems there was another reading where I made it very clear what spirituality said, that you have to start realizing that you are the most important person in your life. So you can help other people, but you have to concentrate on your mission, on your work, on your love, on your health. I also see that there is something related to a house, to usufruct, that seems to never end. This issue for some has been going on for years and is not resolved. This issue is not resolved because there is a spiritual energy of pain. Because there is pain, someone who passed away and who feels pain, suffering because of fights related to usufruct, or someone is hiding something that belongs to you. It may be that someone has died, left something for you, and it is in the hands of another person. So I see that many things in your lives will begin to unravel. You just start studying, start doing. There are so many good courses. There are so many spiritual practices, so much spiritual knowledge. Start entering this spiritual world, and you will see that all situations, the other loving financial situations, they will be resolved. It also says that there is a person who will take a property from you. A person wants to keep a property or a business of yours. A person wants to take a property or a business project, or a business that can also be a commission, payment. There is someone wanting to take something financial or real estate from you. I see that some of you will take some kind of exam for a job vacancy or for a study vacancy, or will take an exam to move up in your career. I see something related to a test. It's an exam. It can be a graduation. It can be you or your children too. And I see that you will start to train in something that you really like to study. I see that you will meet a spiritual person who is an angel on earth, like you are, and she comes to meet you because you have a calling, and she will help you develop that calling. It is a spiritual calling. There will be a connection with a spiritual person who will lead you on a path that you have to walk through, a calling. And here I also see that many of you would like to have a love. Many of you have been alone for a long time, a very long time alone. And I see that you will fall in love with a person. This person is a very different person. She is a different person from the people you usually fall for. It may be that she is even from another country or from some other religion. She is different from you. You will be a little afraid that your family would not approve of this person, but when the family gets to know them, they will feel the same sympathy, empathy, enchantment that you felt. So don't be afraid. You deserve this love. This love will enter your life, no matter your age. And I see that it is a person who is very well financially. She is a financially stable person, or she is a person who has a lot of mental balance, a balanced person, because you dealt with very mentally unbalanced people for a long time. And now you will find a person who will bring peace to your life, will bring love. I see a lot of love bed. Maybe this person is a little younger than you, because I see a lot of love bed. I see trips. I see you starting a new life. Many of you did not find this person because of the witchcraft that was done. There is a lot of witchcraft done to you. And I will say another thing. Most of the witchcraft that I see is done by your own family members. When I say family, I mean relatives in general. It could be cousins, uncles, even father-in-law, mother-in-law, brother-in-law, sister-in-law. Okay? So here, whoever wants a private consultation, that complete consultation that changes your life. I have so many people of yours who consulted with me and who today are part of my life. I am accompanying these people in this incredible process towards spiritual evolution, wealth, abundance. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope to see you in the next video. Hello, everyone. Today we have two promotions. The first promotion is for those who are subscribed to the channel and do the complete transformative reading. they will receive a spiritual cleansing and a free numerology reading as a gift. And the second promotion is the birth chart with a surprise discount. Join now on WhatsApp.